1-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, his pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series. We've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Marsh. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low. 2-1. One down, base is empty. Chopper right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Take a look at the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak.
Tosses across the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Luis Arraez stands in.
For the Royals, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Down 2-0. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled to first, and he beats it.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Second in the AL in home runs. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, Amaya. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run, still run out there to pick up.
Salvador Perez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
The 0-1. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. But a run does come in to score. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. The other way, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Yuli Gurriel stands in with two away as he takes a ball.
Ball two.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Pasquantino on at second with two down. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground, Lopez. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. Second inning set to go. And now it's Luis Robert. There's a strike. Marsh, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And ball 1.
1-1.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Pasquantino, and he handles it himself for the out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the righty deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So, man aboard, Kyle Isbell, the next to hit. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Bunting for a hit. Throw, save. And that was close. So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Royals trying to break this one open here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. On the line, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this is in the air down the line. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw is off the line and he's in to score. 3-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. On the ground to second, might be 2. Lopez tosses to first. Well, they get the out on Alvarez.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Perez stands in now and watches strike 1. That's to third. Jolks throws to first in time. That ends the inning. And on to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Corey Jolks. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it for the K. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Oscar Colas now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's too high. And another ball. The Royals leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out to short. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So up next for Chicago, Jacob Amaya. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The White Sox trailing by 3 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And that's outside. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Finish.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Arise. Whips it to first. And the White Sox go quiet. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Cannon back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one ripped but foul. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gurriel gets a piece. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Lopez tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So up now for Kansas City, Jung-Hoo Lee rounded out his first time. There's a strike.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
Next pitch is outside.
Off the wall, should be extra bases.
Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And in scoring position with 2 away. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. In comes the runner from 3rd, and it's 4-0. Safely into 2nd. He's got a double.
Well done, drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jared Schuster up and loosening in the pen. Flexen getting cranked up as well. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Out to short, and he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now. And we're back. And now the DH, Dominic Fletcher. And the right-hander back to work. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. On the ground to 3rd, Gurriel. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. And that's a fair ball.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Robert batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's in there. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Slider got him for strike three. So one left for the White Sox. They're down. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the fourth. Now Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. 1-0. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Witt dives back in, but they got him.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Benintendi moving under it. They got it for out number 2.
Up next is the Boys. The designated hitter.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. We'll see you win.
0-1's the count.
Outside low, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is inside. Fastball for a strike. 2-2. Out to center. Robert moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Kansas City, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew Benintendi. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Benintendi, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Arise has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Lee in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped on the ground to second. Arise on to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Corey Julks. And a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses. And 1-1. Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And the batter now, Oscar Colas. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. And now 1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The White Sox back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jared Schuster.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Gurriel. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Pasquantino gets his lead at first with nobody out. A little bit high. Now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And another ball.
2.
Next pitch inside, and the count is filled up.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Got him swinging.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2, he goes off speed, gets the out.
And next up for the Royals, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Inside, just missed. And there's a ball. That
Ball
one
3.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 4 to aboard. First and second, 1 out. And here's the catcher, MJ Melendez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Late on that
No
fastball.
balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And the slider just misses. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
And we're back. And now the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Jacob Amaya.
Marsh back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Slides for the stop. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. Up the middle, the rise. Whips it to first on the run. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Nicky Lopez. In there at the knees, 0-1. The White Sox down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's the sinker at the knees for a strike. And that just misses. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Close one doesn't get the call, and the count is 1-1. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
3 balls, no
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's the automatic. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Count full.
Runner on the go. And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close.
They're being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get two runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
And here it comes. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things. And
slings it across, and they get Perez for the out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the run. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So two down. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Bounced up the middle. They take the force out to escape a. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Luis Robert now. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes and attacking these hitters.
0-1.
Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. The White Sox down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that's off the inside edge. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chad Kuhl.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Melendez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets the call. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Way inside. Next offering is in the dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Back here in Kansas City, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Corey Julks. That's in there. That's strike one. Harvey, in his 5th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right-handed reliever, and now the count is even. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Righty to the plate. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The pitch. Misses outside. Now 1-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Jacob Amaya. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. A little bit low. And the pitch. Got the back ball too soon. It's strike 2. Jolks leads off first with 1 away. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Fletcher in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lopez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Melendez makes the grab, and that is that. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis.
The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Drops one down in front of the plate. To first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the right fielder, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Cool. Checks over to first, and he's back. That's a little bit low. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Saved in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Witt over at second, 1 down. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
In the air to left center. On the move. Can't get there. It gets down. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still
2 away now. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Ball run there. Move to first. And he's back in easily. Two on, 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now here is on the ground to third. In time to ball. And Gurriel is out. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base. And we're back. And now Andrew Vaughn. Chris Bubic gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball. Vaughn on at first, nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Started after it, appeal to third, and yes he did. That's a swing according to Kenny Jansen. And that's outside, and that is ball 1. The Royals leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. The punch out there, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next to hit for the Sox, Corey Lee. That's in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And the White Sox down to their final strike. Bubic with a move to first. Vaughn gets back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that we can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Not in time. He's got a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jolks at the plate now. That's ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 outs. And another ball. They're down to their final strike.
We got full count.
One strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Royals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
One out and 13 runners.